If you're not sure where exactly the town of Brigham is, you're not alone. But this township that surrounds the village of Barneveld is celebrating nearly a century of service with the retirement of its town clerk today. We sent our resident Iowa County native Leah Linscheid back to her home area to share the story.
Yeah.
Even on her last few days in office.
I always turn my calendar so the day is right. Thanks, John.
Audrey Rui refuses
Take candy for the road.
to buck tradition.
The candy bowl is definitely a tradition.
Take one for a snack.
Habit has a whole new meaning
That's my last day.
after 36 years as the Brigham town clerk.
So this is the town of Brigham. We are actually a township and a half.
In a town nobody seems to know,
First thing to ask is, well, where's that at?
its clerk can tell you everything about it.
Everybody knows, they got a question about, even if it's not town related, they call Audrey.
This is the Dane County line.
She has the answers.
Road, Shirk Road.
She's always the person you can go to get what you need.
When Audrey retires this week, she'll take with her that institutional knowledge, not just of her township, but of the townspeople inside it.
Yes, yes. Everybody knows Audrey.
She cares about everybody in the township.
That much is clear.
The residents are just so wonderful. That's what I'll miss the most, the people.
Nearly 4 decades of service is certainly to be admired, but what makes Audrey's story special is that of another Brigham resident she didn't know.
My predecessor had 55 years.
Norman Dusler served for more than half a century in Audrey's position before she took office.
The town of Brigham was born in 1890. In the first 30 years, we had 10 clerks, and since then, we've had 2. In 91 years, we've had 2 clerks.
Norman got sick in his final months as clerk and died before Audrey could ever meet him. But in the years following, she found advice in his family.
Yes, I have become friends with his daughter.
I was Daddy's girl.
Elsie Jane Murphy has fond memories of her father.
When he spoke, people listened because what he had to say was right on.
Though they never knew each other, it seems Audrey has followed in his footsteps in at least one way.
He was described as a community leader, and Audrey is too. And he would have been so proud of her. Very, very proud.
91 years of service between 2 town clerks. That's quite a legacy for this little township.
It says a lot for the folks who take those positions and how loyal they are to the communities they serve.
That habit
It's been fun working with you.
of popping in to visit and just chat.
You need to make me cry.
I've been getting choked up.
I can imagine.
With their longtime friend will be hard to break.
I don't live far away, so I hope our paths cross. Brigham will be fine without me. They will. But I will miss it.
In the town of Brigham, I'm Leah Linscheid for News 3 Now.